Hello everyone, and welcome to Darkestville Castle. So Darkestville Castle is a point-and-click, sort of Halloween-themed adventure game that's very similar to how Monkey Island runs. So if you're a big fan of the Monkey Island series, then I think you will like this fairly short but fairly fun game called Darkestville Castle. If I remember, I played this back in 2020. I did do a stream on it, and I don't know why, but because that's what I started, I think, or this happened before I started streaming. But I didn't start. I didn't do a series on this, but I should have. And I don't even really remember what happens. I just know you play as a character who I don't even know who his name is, and he is the overlord of this town and gets kicked out of his own house. So let's try this. Let's try this game out here. Yeah, I don't have any more saves because they were just lost once I moved computers like twice. So let's get started. We also have a cat mode, and I might do one as a cat mode, but I'm gonna just go ahead and do normal mode. That's a new thing for me. It's a cat mode. All right.
Darkestville town was a calm and warm place. But sometimes towns change, and this was the case. One night occurred the strangest thing so far. On Darkesville landed a fallen star.
Okay.
The townspeople saw this, and their surprise was big. Inside the fallen star was a demon baby named
Sid.
He was special, not like the average kid.
Okay.
With a creepy look and always chaos amid. Each year that passed, he showed without rest that his demon nature was on manifest.
So he's a little butthead, huh?
Mischievous, chaotic, always causing pain. The problems of others for him were a game.
He slingshot a
Grew
chicken?
with time, and something I can say is that when evil starts, only evil will stay. Here is when Sid's adventure starts to extend. But just keep in mind, he doesn't have a happy end.
He's just funny looking. And here we are, Darkestville Castle. Perfection. I do think this is on the older side, or it's just an indie game. Starring Stephanos Rex as Sid the Demon. Okay. Okay. Is he like the only one that talks? I don't remember. They did a really good job for this, I will say this much. I remember just being like having so much fun with it, you know, when I first started playing it. But again, I don't really remember what happens in this game, okay? I mean, it was like 3 years ago. Almost 4 now. Here we go. But they have like a whole team on here, and it's actually pretty cool. I think the last update they had on it was in 2020, and that was adding the cat mode thing. Alright, come on, let's get into it. Boom. Boom. Okay. Here I am.
Another wonderful night to be a demon, isn't it, Mr. Buttons? Oh, I agree. Now let's see what's on the agenda of Evil tonight.
Evil.
Let's see. Here it is, Wednesday the 7th. Sneak up on the Haymonson's daughter and cut her braid. Check. Already did that last week. Now it's grown back. Create an army of giant mutant chickens to terrorize the farm. That one didn't quite work out last time. The villagers managed to kill all the chickens and use the excess meat to feed the kids at the orphanage. Hungry little bastards. So let's just skip that until I perfect a non-edible cyborg chicken or something. Make Miss Barbara's pies go sour. Better not. I'm starting to think that old bat's developed a taste for sour pies. I swear she's playing me. Feed laxative-laced birdseed to the local pigeons so they wreak havoc on town.
Oh god.
Alright, yeah, that one sounds pretty great.
Surrender, Sid. Your nights of evilness are over.
What's that? Sounds like damn teapot yelling at my door again.
So
This time it is over. For realsies. There's no escape from this one. None of your tricks will save you. No more Sid the Demon terrorizing the town.
Yep, That's Dan. I'd better get rid of him quickly. Who knows what annoyances that nagging insect is cooking up.
Alright, let's do it. Dan Teapot, huh? Prelude Old Enemies. Mr. Buttons. Look at Mr. Buttons.
He's my best friend, Mr. Buttons. He's very silent today. Sometimes he gets grumpy.
Aw. Sock. Look at Sock.
It's a lonely, lonely sock. Where is your pair, my friend?
Nightstand. Look at
It's
nightstand.
my nightstand, with a drawer full of evil plans.
Evil.
And my diary, also full of evil plans.
Evil plans. I'm actually going to take one moment here, and I'm going to see if I can turn this up a teensy bit more so you can just hear him. Alright, there we go. Yeah, you can't hear him all that well, so hopefully you can hear him better now that I've turned this up. Alright, old clock.
It's broken. I removed the cuckoo to make a homing missile a long time ago. Now it's just full of cogs and gears.
Really? I can't do anything else with that then. Big book. Look at
It's
this.
the ultimate guide to giving toasts. It's a really long book, but it gives good advice. My toaster's so much better now.
Awesome. Good for you. Lamp.
It's my bed lamp.
Okay.
That's my super comfy bed. Well, it isn't that comfy, but at least it's a bed.
Alright, that's true. Wardrobe.
They're the socks I was looking for last night. I don't want them now, and I don't know why I wanted them then. They smell.
Yeah. Mirror.
Hi, handsome.
Ooh, a cane.
It's my hook-shaped cane. I generally use it to ruin the school musicals by yanking kids off the stage with it.
Nice. I need it? No. Bathroom door. Oh, I can actually do things with this. Let's see. Grab
It's
sock.
just one.
Okay, he doesn't want one sock. Grab buttons.
What? You want to stay in the bedroom? He wants to stay in the bedroom.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Mr. Buttons, want to chat? What? You're not in the mood? He's not in the mood.
Oh, okay. Open?
The lid is screwed to the clock. I can't open it with my bare hands.
Alright.
I can't talk to that.
Grab that.
I don't want a hernia. I don't want anything from there.
Okay, I'm just gonna see if I can grab
It's
things.
too heavy to carry around, and it's okay where it is.
Alright, let me grab a big
I've
book.
already read this book twice. I think I need to let it stew a little before I go in for round 3.
I feel that. Search.
Nothing here seems useful.
Alright, let me grab the cane. There
A
we go.
gentleman has no class if he doesn't have his cane. It's the door to my bathroom. I locked it because I have problems sleeping if it's not nice and secured. I'm afraid of the toilet monster. What, you never heard of it? That's probably because it's a product of my imagination. I know, I have problems.
A little bit. Open?
The door is
Okay, it's locked. Alright. Books.
some of my favorite books. How to be an evil mastermind in only 12 easy steps. Doom and Destruction, and the 3 Little Piggies.
And the 3 little piggies.
I already read those.
Okay, there's one.
It perfectly captures Mr. Button's personality.
Do I need to grab it?
Oh, but it ties the room together so well.
Okay, I'll leave it at that. I don't think there's anything else I can handle with or deal with in here, so I'm just gonna go through here. I can't interact with that. I totally think I should.
It's the door that leads to my kitchen. The door is closed. I locked a giant rat inside.
Oh, geez, okay. Domingo!
It's my lovely fish Domingo. He knows how to do some cool tricks, like act like a fish or splash, but usually it's super ineffective.
Nice Pokemon reference.
He's
pet-
inside his tank.
Alright, so I can't pet him or anything. Bicycle.
It's broken. The tires are flat and everything else is rusty.
Okay.
I would love to terrorize the town as the demon bike rider again, but this bicycle is beyond repair.
Alright, dude. You don't have to do... Oh, hey, a bicycle chain, though. Let's grab that.
To the inventory you go.
Nice.
In these drawers, I used to store all sorts of useful gadgets and inventions.
Okay. Do I need anything in here?
I used to store all sorts of useful gadgets and inventions in here. Nonetheless, the only thing I found inside that is not broken or useless is this multi-bit screwdriver. with no bits at
bits
all.
Okay. Let's see, what else can I mess with here? A basement door.
The basement door is locked.
Okay, so it's locked. Trapdoor lever. Hungry wolf jail lever? What? Dude.
That lever releases the wolves. Ah, so many lovely memories tied to this thing.
Do you have any?
Release the wolves! Meow! Ha ha ha! Ha ha!
Shouldn't there be a bunch of screaming, howling, and general chaos right about now? Wait, probably has something to do with the fact that I forgot to feed the wolves throughout the entirety of winter. Whoopsie.
Oh god. To the yard? Dude, you're Dan Teapot? Not all what I thought you'd be.
Dan Teapot is holding the door from the other side. I should talk to him.
Okay.
Don't try anything funny, demon. Today your evil existence ends. You are not going out. I will trap you inside your castle.
Is it past your bedtime, Danny boy? Did you notice that you're blocking the entrance to my castle? How many times have we been through this? Why don't you go away? I have a diabolical schemes to follow. Leave this place before I hurt you in vague but unpleasant ways. Bah, forget it. Alright, let's try the first one.
Did you notice that you're blocking the entrance to my castle?
I know. It's a part of my brilliant plan to end your demonic deeds.
Is it a little past your bedtime?
Isn't it a little past your bedtime, Danny boy?
First of all, it's never too late for me. I am the relentless protector of Darkestville.
Okay.
It's 11 p.m.
11 p.m. already? On a Wednesday. Oh, gosh. Maybe it's a little late, but I'm on a mission, so I will stay. No matter what.
How many times have we been
How
through
many
this?
times have we been through this?
146 times.
147 if we count the time you dressed as a girl in order to seduce a giant monkey to turn it against me.
Lady Danita and I are not the same person. She is a long-lost, charming, absolutely female cousin.
You don't have any uncles or aunts.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why she was lost in the first place.
Okay.
Why don't you go away? I have diabolical schemes to follow.
Diabolical schemes.
Forget it. Your nights of evil deeds are over. You're not leaving this place. Nuh-uh.
Leave this place before I hurt you in vague but unpleasant ways.
Leave this place before I hurt you in vague but unpleasant ways.
You can't hurt me. You're locked inside your castle.
So you
You
think.
do realize that you're standing on a big trap door with an X on it.
Do you take me for a fool? I already sabotaged the trapdoor
Okay.
mechanism and locked the basement door. And you can't repair it.
Give me the basement
Give
key.
me the basement key.
No.
Oh, come on, open that door.
Nuh-uh. No way. Tonight your villainous legacy ends.
Which key did you use to lock the basement
Which
door?
key did you use to lock the basement door?
This one.
Thanks.
Hey, that was my key. I don't care. You can't fix the
Thanks
mess
for
I
giving me
made
the
down
key,
that way.
idiot.
The trapdoor is still useless.
Let's see about that. Do you have the missing part of the trapdoor mechanism?
I will not fall for that again.
You do have the
The
missing
days
part
you're
with the
in, you
trapdoor
are not
mechanism?
leaving
Yeah,
this
sure, here.
What is your plan? Starve me to death? Because I have plenty of food here.
I'm not telling you.
Okay,
Ah, forget it.
You will never leave this castle again.
whatever you say, dude. Alright, let's go back inside. And let's pull this out. And use there. Nice. Waldo the skeleton.
Hey, I found Waldo. And he is dead.
Ha!
The skeleton is stuck in jail.
Alright, fine. There's a key. Grab key.
I'm happy to have the key to my bathroom. It would be terrible to be locked at home without the bathroom available.
Alright. Screwdriver bit.
I should be more careful where I leave my tools.
Cyborg chicken. A robot chicken?
It's too heavy to carry around. A not quite finished cyborg chicken. It still needs a soul in the soul slot to work, if my theory is correct.
Cool.
The mechanism is simple. Someone steps over the trapdoor, I activate the trapdoor lever, and the dope falls through a system of pipes to end up in this jail.
Oh, hello there, Amit. Thank you. I'm glad you decided to join in. Welcome to Darkestville Castle. I'm doing a little bit of a Spooktober Scream special right now. Broken trapdoor mechanism. Let's see. This is Darkestville Castle. It's a lot like the Adventures at Monkey Island.
Dan Teapot has vandalized the door mechanism. The chain and some cogs are missing.
Alright, I have... What is it?
This will drop an anvil onto the unsuspecting prisoner. Isn't that fun?
I need to go get cogs. Fun. Alright, so I need to go get cogs, which I believe I can find in my room. Which is up here. Okay, so...
Now I have a fully functional screwdriver.
Screwdriver. Everything's going great. How about yourself?
Don't worry, it was already broken.
Grab cogs. There we
I
go.
hope I didn't just void the warranty on this thing.
And let me go ahead and use the key to get into the bathroom. Oh, well, thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoy. Laundry chest. Look.
It's a treasure chest, and it contains the treasure of storing dirty clothes in an organized way.
Yes, it does. Alright,
I don't
maybe?
want anything from there. It's.
Alright, so you don't want your dirty clothes.
I don't want to break the short.
Break the short, okay. Oh, I'm glad you're doing fine. Okay.
The true frozen throne.
True frozen throne. Nice. Magazines.
I read them when I don't have anything else to do. I already read those.
Okay, so he doesn't want that.
It's me.
It's me.
It's okay where it is right now.
Okay, the medicine
It's
cabinet.
locked and glued with some kind of sticky stuff.
Okay.
It's glued shut and I can't pry it open.
Alright, so I would need an abrasive substance.
It's full of oil. See, I was expecting this shipment of penguins that I planned on oiling up and releasing back into the wild, but they never showed up.
Dang, dude.
I'd prefer to keep my hands clean.
Alright. Oh, soap.
Non-abrasive soap for my delicate skin.
Can I grab it?
Now I can wash my hands properly.
I have a job. I have a day job. Work 5 days a week, and so I usually keep my streams on weekends or on days that I have a break. And sometimes I'll do them on the days that I work if it's like a release date, because I recently just did Assassin's Creed Mirage, or did like a showcase of that. And so yeah, that's what I normally do. All right, so let me go back down to the basement.
The chain
Here.
fits, but it's going to need some lubricant. It's way too rusty as is.
Okay, can I use this though?
Perfect.
Okay. Ooh, an old fridge.
There used to be a sandwich inside.
There used to be a sandwich inside. Oh, okay.
It's empty. I think Dan stole my sandwich. Jackass.
Nice.
Old evil plans and research about a
Thank
variety
you.
of things is inside those boxes alongside my old toys.
Can I grab anything?
I don't want to unbox all that stuff.
Okay, that's fair. Box stuff. Okay, I thought I could do something else here. Alright, so I got the soap. Can I use it in the oil? That's the question. Well, actually, no, I have an idea. Alright, let me go back into the bathroom. And... what if I put this in here?
Now
Yes.
it's properly lubed. Heh. Lube.
Oh my god. I love him. Oh! Well, hello from, to India from the United States. Well, welcome. I hope you do... now I don't want to talk to Domingo. I hope you do enjoy this video. I usually stream for about an hour. I don't know where I'm sitting at right now. I'll have to check here in a minute. Alright, lube chain. Here we go.
Presto.
Perfect. Alright, so the trapdoor mechanism should be working.
The trapdoor mechanism is functional and ready to work.
Cool. Alright, so let's go take care of Dan Teapot with this one.
Hey, Dan, let me out.
Ha! You'll never be able to.
There he
Hi,
is.
Dan. Would you care to explain this whole trapping me in my castle business now?
Ha ha! You think you've defeated me, but I've won.
Oh, really?
Fascinating.
I find your claims
Fascinating.
tenuous at best, coming from inside of a jail cell.
I have delayed you enough here. They are already in town. There's no escape now.
Who are they, and why
Yeah.
would I want to escape from them?
Who are
Have you
they?
been sneaking mushrooms out of my gardens again? I told you those are for my alchemical experiments.
You don't get it, do
He's
you?
like the neighborhood bad guy.
Nope.
He's got like
No
a good
idea what you're
heart.
talking about.
I've
Nighttime.
hired the
Oh,
Romero
okay.
brothers.
Well, good evening.
The most infamous demon hunters
It is
alive are
currently
coming
almost
for you. They've
noon for
long
me.
been here by now. There is truly no escape for you. They'll track and hunt you down.
Will
They
they
are
now?
the best of the best. I've kept you from getting a head start on fleeing. Like I said, I win. You're done.
Oh, come on, you moron. Don't you realize that it's the villain who's supposed to give their whole plan away with overly detailed monologues?
Yeah, he's got a point.
You've gone and messed up our whole dynamic.
You don't get it? The Romero brothers are the best, and they will never...
All right,
Silence
thank you.
truly
Thank you
is
for
golden.
joining me, Ami.
Now
I'll
then,
see you
let's
in the next
analyze
one
this
then.
little situation I've found myself in. A team of demon hunters are, well, hunting me.
All right, we got
It's kind
demon
of
hunters on
flattering
a
that
bus.
the so-called best of the
Good
best
night.
are after me. Oh my. Well, if these Romero brothers want a war, then I'm going on the offensive.
All right.
I'll need to go downtown to check them out. And give them a warm welcome to Darkestville. But, I should probably quit wasting time with maniacal laughter and get going. I've got a lot of work to do after all.
All right.
So I'll make a neutron bomb and hide it inside a cheesecake.
No. That's really impractical. I don't have enough cheese.
Oh, hello.
Good evening, little fellow. Is that Darkestville Castle?
What? What kind of question is that? You're in Darkestville, and that's the only castle.
He's got a
now,
point.
please mind your own business. I'm really busy right now.
Okay, team. You hear the man. The demon should be trapped inside. Let's do our job. To the hunt.
What was I saying?
Oh my God, dude, they just got into your house.
So let's discard the neutron bomb cheesecake. What about a neutron bomb inside an apple pie? What am I thinking? With that giant rat inside the kitchen, I can't bake anything.
They're
Okay.
trashing your house,
All the
dude.
plans involving cooking are null. Man, that's like half my repertoire.
The job is done, sir. That demon is now inside our prison chest. It won't be bothering you again.
We received your payment in the last letter, so I think that's all.
Goodbye, and thank you for hiring the Romero brothers. Wait, what? The Romero brothers? They didn't recognize me.
Oh no.
Once again, my wit and... Wait a minute. My castle? What were they doing there?
Yeah, now you gotta go check it out.
Domingo!
They took my
Took her
fish.
away! My lovely fish, Domingo! No one messes with you! Now this is personal!
Chapter 1, The Fish in Distress. We gotta go save Domingo, guys. He got fish snapped. Oh, poor Domingo. Can I save? I guess not. Alright, let me check to see how far I am right now. Only 30 minutes? Okay. I'm actually going, I can do this for our whole thing. Alright, so to the yard. I gotta go find Domingo.
The moss on this vent smells terrible. I should clean it someday.
Yeah. Can I open it?
This vent is well reinforced. There's no way to enter my castle through the ventilation system. I filled it with deadly traps. Also, it's full of those giant pesky rats.
Then I'll leave it.
This is the trash of my castle. I realize now that I produce too much waste for a single demon.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Alright, it just says trash cans. That's
I
everything
don't
else.
remember throwing this at the dumpster. An iron rod. And an almost eaten biology book. Mr. Buttons will have to give me a good explanation about this.
Okay, got a rod. Nice.
When you see heavy on the name of an item, isn't it obvious that I would say it's too heavy to carry around? Or some other kind of uninspired commentary?
Okay, dude. Alright, we won't carry him. I'm sorry.
some heavy wooden planks. Dan was keeping my door shut with one of those.
Alright, so let's just go ahead. Ooh, mushroom garden.
Maintaining a mushroom garden in good shape is harder than you would expect, but gardening is one of my
I have
favorite
grown
activities.
mushrooms before.
Besides ruining other
for
people's
cooking,
lives,
and they're
of course.
really, it was pretty awesome. Can I take any?
Oh, don't be silly. It's not harvesting season yet. Those mushrooms are still green.
Okay, we won't take any. Alright, let's go to the world map then. Okay, so I'm here. I'm at the castle. So the town square, town center, town alley, graveyard. Alright, let's try town square. Suspicious bench.
In this bench, I deployed a trap. The problem is, I don't recall what kind of trap it was.
Okay.
It looks like some kind of insomniac pigeon.
Come here.
I can't reach it.
Alright, what's the statue?
It's a statue of the founder of the town. I made an artistic intervention on it. He looks much cooler now.
Nice, dude. Alright, where else do we have? What else do we have here? Hey, man, Jeffrey Badsock.
It's our local hobo, Jeffrey Badsock. He's pretty useful. I've tried all kinds of potions on him, ever since I was a little demon.
Oh, God. Okay. Let's talk.
Hello, I'm Sid, the demon of Darkestville.
Jeffrey Badsock is not drunk enough to know who you are, Sid. I've known you since you were 5. Remember that time when you were chasing the town kids with your little flamethrower, and you ended up crying because it ran out of fuel?
Aw,
Yeah!
little Sid.
But someone gave me his alcohol so I could have fun with my flamethrower again.
Oh, well, that's something any decent person would have done. You were so small and you looked so sad. Hey, you remember that time when you were zapping people with a big blue laser gun? Everyone was running so scared. I remember it as if it were yesterday.
In fact, it was yesterday.
Really? Some things never change.
Aw. What are you drinking?
What are you drinking?
Oh, this. It's glue solid.
Oh, God.
It may not be as good as an old red wine, but it's not that bad.
What does it taste like?
Awful. But it's still better than water.
Oh, jeez, man.
Can I have some of your glue solvent?
If I give it to you, then what will I drink? Why do you always want random items from other people?
So I can experiment with it, duh.
Are you still turning into a giant purple monster every time you sneeze?
Nope. Luckily, the side effects of that thing you gave me to drink faded away. But hey, if you have any more of those flasks, just keep sending them over. That thing was delicious.
Oh, cool.
Did you see anything unusual tonight?
I don't recall anything unusual, but maybe a drink will refresh my memory. Look, look, look. Nope, it did not. And now I see everything in black and white.
Okay, dude.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, champ.
He's just like a cool friend. Suspicious bench, the statue. Alright, let's just go ahead and head to the world map then. Mayor House.
I used to collect these things, but then I found out I'm allergic to the cheap alloy they're made of.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I grab it?
I'd rather not.
Alright, he's allergic to it, so no.
It's a huge treasure chest. I wonder what is inside. It's too heavy for me to move it.
Looks like it needs 3 keys.
I cast a gypsy curse on it a few nights ago. The next person who lifts it will turn into a hideous pig.
Let's grab it.
I prefer not to touch it.
Okay. Candy.
Once I played a prank on the local kids with something like this. I put a candy container on the street, but instead of normal candies, I left a bunch of salt-coated ones. Also, I put an anti-personnel landmine below it.
What?
The explosion left little Timothy without eyebrows for a few weeks.
Oh my god, dude.
Yuck. Those candies are too sticky and dirty to carry around. They will mess up my inventory.
Alright, so we won't do that.
It's a pretty inaccurate portrait of the mayor of Darkestville. I already checked that. There's no strong box behind that painting, and no, I don't want to steal this horrible painting.
Okay, dude, we don't have to.
There's where the mayor stores some of his...
Ooh, okay.
Those trophies are covered in dust.
I don't want to be sneezing the rest of the night.
Tall lamp.
I won't be helping the mayor to... No, 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 and no. This lamp here ruins all the feng shui of this place. Another totally biased...
Alright, a liquor cabinet.
Here, the mayor stores his booze. The cabinet was depleted for redecoration.
But
Oh, wait a minute. They forgot this bottle of 25-year-old whiskey.
ooh, I can go give this to the
Interesting.
hobo. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm Mrs. Johnson.
She's Mrs. Johnson, the mayor's secretary. She may look inoffensive, but she swings her umbrella really hard for a woman of her age.
Hey, I can hear you. What are you saying about my age?
Nothing.
Nothing. Come here.
I don't think...
Yeah, I'm not gonna start a fight with her.
Good evening, Mrs. Johnson.
Good evening, Sid.
May I talk to the mayor?
May I talk with the mayor?
Do you have an appointment?
No.
Yep.
Oh, really? Let me check that in the mayor's agenda. No, you haven't. You know, Sid, today was a really long day. Why don't you go play your pranks on someone else?
My pranks? My pranks? Please don't insult me, woman. I don't play pranks. I do evil deeds of demonic proportions.
Oh, I didn't mean to insult you, honey. But could you go to do your things outside? I heard that Mr. Martinez got a brand new doorbell. I hope no one goes to play Ding Dong Ditch at him.
Ding Dong Ditch? Are you suggesting that I use my evil
Yes.
genius to play that childish game?
It's a challenge, dude.
May I talk with the mayor?
Oh, I already did this. Whoopsies.
But I...
Okay. What's the big chest?
What is that big chest doing inside the mayor's house?
It's from the three strangers that arrived in town today. They are called the Ramiro brothers. I hear they are demon hunters. If I were you, I would be hiding until they go.
Aw. What's the mayor doing?
What is the mayor doing?
He's talking with one of the Ramiro brothers, a woman. I think her name was Foxy. What a name! And
Well,
why
should
do
have-
they call themselves the Ramiro brothers if there is a woman in the group?
That's true.
It should be the Ramiro siblings.
I don't know. Maybe it's a marketing thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
He's got, like, honestly a good rapport with most of the people in town, it seems like.
I dare you to lift that big trophy over there.
I will not lift that.
Why?
You cast a gypsy curse on it.
What? How do you know?
No.
I was here the night you did it. Don't you remember? You even asked me for a black candle and 4 pistachios.
Oh. Yeah, I recall
Yeah,
now.
you can't.
By the way, do you have any more useful items
my
to lend
gosh.
me? Like a lockpick, a pair of scissors, or a sniper rifle?
No. And go do your stuff somewhere else.
Good
Good
night.
night, Mrs. Johnson. We'll talk later.
Good night, my dear.
Like, she is so done with his garbage right now. Alright, so I was at the town square. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to him. And I'm going to pull this out and give the whiskey to him. There you go, dude.
Wow, this is one of the finest 25-year-old whiskeys ever made. My glue solvent tasted like poison in comparison to this.
Uh-huh,
Thanks.
sure. Alright, cool, I got glue solvent. Bye! Okay, let's go to town center. Okay. Garbage can.
I realize now that I spend more time than I would like just staring at garbage. Nothing there looks useful. It is the very definition of garbage. That corner of the woods is full of poisonous insects, rabid rats, weird-looking lizards, lawyers, all kinds of wild creeps.
It's full of lawyers. Alright, hello everyone. Bernard!
I heard that Bernard and Gerard were enemies since childhood, kind of like me and Dan Teapot. Of course, I'm much more handsome, and Dan is much more stupid.
Of course. Alright, talk.
I would like to...
Shh! I'm thinking.
Chessboard.
I lost interest in this game when I learned that it's against the game's rules to make your chess pieces shoot laser beams at your opponent.
Oh, okay.
I totally agree that it would be so much fun to flip the table. But, on the other hand, I'm sure Giovanni will beat me if I disturb the peace of his tavern. So I will have to pass.
Nice. Gerard.
Hello, my name...
Shut up! We're playing!
Hey, jeez. Alright. Hello.
It's a pretty big guy. He looks kind of intimidating.
Let's talk to him then.
Hello. So you are one of the Romero brothers.
Yes, I'm Walrus, the muscle of the Romero brothers. And your name is Dan Teapot, right? Oh, it was a pleasure
sure,
to work
let's
for
go
you,
with
sir.
that.
You don't find many customers that pay full in advance by mail these days.
How'd you recognize me?
How did you recognize me? Because I'm totally Dan Teapot.
Totally.
It was easy to figure it out. In your letter, you wrote that you'd be waiting for us outside the castle to help secure the target. Between you and me, I think that putting the demon inside a fish tank was kind of too much. It made everything too easy for us.
Okay.
Where is that demon you recently captured?
Should be at
We
the...
put all the demons we catch inside our demon chest. There they are imprisoned forever in some kind of an alternate dimension or something. I don't get much of that technical stuff.
Okay.
But don't worry, he cannot escape.
What if he has some kind of super genius and handsome friend outside trying to help him out?
Oh, don't worry. Our sister Foxy already thought about that. The chest requires 3 keys to open, and each of us only has 1 key.
Really?
So it's impossible to open the demon chest without our authorization.
Unless...
Unless, of course, someone stole each of our keys. But then again, we are the best demon hunters. No one would ever dare to try that.
Oh, well.
Except some kind of idiotic moron with absolutely zero conscience about the consequences of his actions. But then again, we shouldn't worry about that. If there is such an idiot, we will crush him.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that.
Not at all. We don't have to worry about that. I would love to see
I would
this.
love to see that mysterious key you have.
Sorry, but I will only take it out if the rest of the group has to open the chest.
Okay. It must be so great.
So, it must be great to be a demon hunter.
Oh, yes. You meet a lot of people, do exercise, fight evil, travel the world, and taste new drinks. It's great! Ha ha!
Sounds like it. So where's the rest of the team?
Where's the rest of the team?
I'm not sure. I think Foxy is talking with the mayor. And the mongoose must be training somewhere.
Fox and
That
Mongoose
lad
and
never
Walrus.
rests.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I have other matters to attend to.
It was a pleasure to talk with you, sir.
Okay, dartboard. Can I grab any of these?
The darts are heavily attached to the board, and I cannot remove them. That explains why no one has played with this thing for years.
Oh gosh, okay. Menu.
It reads, choose from our varied menu, all at the same price. Caramelized duck with bacon, bacon with caramelized duck, duck with caramelized bacon, duck with bacon all caramelized with a pinch of pepper, and if you're against the natural order of the world, don't forget to taste our vegetarian option.
Alright, man. Peanuts. Can I grab a peanut?
I think the tavern keeper will not mind if I take some of them.
Yeah, I can. Awesome. I got some peanuts. Sweet. Just want to see if I can mess with that. Giovanni!
Giovanni, the tavern keeper. We don't mess with this guy. Not only because he's the sole owner of the tavern, which makes him an invaluable provider of different substances, but also because if he gets mad at me, he can break all of my bones. Believe me, it already happened. Twice.
Oh, wonderful. Twice, huh? Hey, Giovanni.
Hello.
Hi!
So, how's the business going?
It certainly is not going good, thanks to debtors and demons like you.
Yeah, I'll pay you, but thanks.
I'll
I
pay
appreciate
you.
you mistrusting me.
Nice. How much do I owe you?
How much do I owe you?
It's 2 silver coins for the pint of beer, 200 gold coins for the 6 barrels of ethanol.
And don't worry about the matches. They were on the house.
So 200 gold
Do
coins.
you accept evil card?
You know how this works, Sid. Cash only.
I don't have the money
Yeah,
with me right
certainly
now.
don't have the money right
You
now.
don't have any more credit here until you pay me. And it would be better for your health if you did it soon.
Oh boy.
I would like to place an order.
Look, if you want to order something,
Yeah.
you better pay your debt first. And I recommend you do it pronto.
Yes.
Do you know anything about that stranger over there?
I'll find the money.
You know
somehow.
my policy. I don't like gossip. I don't make questions. As long as you're my customer, I don't care what you do or who you are.
That's fair. Bye.
I better go and get some fresh air outside.
See you soon.
You're cool, Giovanni. Ooh, a trash can.
I know the expression, one man's trash is another man's treasure. But this time, it is definitely just trash.
Alright, let's get out of here then. Don't think there's anything else for me to mess around with here, so I'm just gonna leave. Alright then, let's go to the alley. Rufo!
That's Ruffo, the guard dog. He seems to be sleeping, but as soon as any stranger walks past his house, he attacks. Sadly, I fall in the stranger category.
Rufo!
I know that having a hook instead of a hand would look great on me, but I will pass this time.
Ugh.
That darn dog is guarding his neighborhood. If I walk past his house, he will bite me.
Oh!
Or shoot me.
Okay! So, guess not. Who's at the graveyard? Crypt. Ah!
It's the cemetery crypt. It's too dark to see inside there, and the crypt ladder steps are too tall. Which is a terrible combination. Or a perfect combination if you're planning to throw someone through the ladder.
Okay. One ramp.
People used to stumble on the route below and fall through the crypt stairs, so the cemetery administrator decided to build this wooden ramp. People still fall through the crypt stairs, but only on the days I wax the ramp.
Oh my god. Tombstone, one of the Benson triplets.
Here lies one of the Benson triplets. You will be remembered for the astonishing similarities with your brothers, not only on looks, but also on the lack of criteria at handling explosives.
Ouch.
Your name will always be remembered. Tall guy who used to cough a lot at the tavern.
Charles.
Charles. You taught us that you should follow your dreams no matter what. Too bad your dream was to stop cargo trains at full speed with your chest.
What?
We will miss you.
Okay, Gonzo.
Remember me as the non-bald great man I was. Gonzo Smith. Doctor, lawyer, adventurer, good husband, dragon slayer, and king of the East Kingdom.
What?
The Compulsive Liar support group will not be the same without you.
What?
It's a pile of bones with two lovely skulls on top.
Can I grab? Let's get up there, buddy. Here we go.
Maybe I could take a bone, but forget about the skulls. They could bite me.
I could probably throw a bone for the dog. Weird little guy. Punch.
It's not the wiser of the idea.
Okay. Talk.
Hello. Who goes there? Oh, it is you. Dan Teapot, right? Yeah, you are totally right. I'm him. I mean, it's me, Dan. And you are?
You are?
I'm Mongoose Romero, the lightning of the Romero brothers.
How'd you recognize
How
me?
did you recognize me? Because I'm totally Dan Teapot.
Well, you
I love
told us
Sid.
you'd
He's
be
hilarious.
wearing a distinctive hat.
Ah, yes, of course, my hat.
In my opinion, it would have been easier to recognize you if we knew that you're constantly wearing a weird smiley mask. By the way, why are you wearing that mask?
Oh, yeah, a mask. That's because I'm a really shy guy. I can't talk with strangers if I'm not wearing my mask. I have mental issues.
Mental problems, of course. That explains the payment in advance.
Okay. What are you doing in the middle of the night at the cemetery?
What are you doing in the middle of the night at the cemetery?
Me? Training, of course. We must always be ready for battle.
Okay.
You never know when you're going to find a ghost, a demon, or worse. It could be the Big Pie Raptor.
The Big pie raptor?
Where? Oh, so
Okay.
you've never heard of him?
Is this like his fear
The
of
big
like
pie
similar to the
raptor
toilet
is a
ghost?
maniacal purple velociraptor that throws apple pies at unsuspecting people.
It doesn't sound that threatening.
You say that now, my lad, but if one night you're all alone in a dark alley and you perceive a shadowy reptilian figure running and the foul stench of apple pie infects
So you
the
don't
air,
like apple pie?
you better not come crying to me.
But
I understand
But-
you. I was once like you, a reckless young man.
Ooh, this guy's
I
like
also didn't
traumatized
believe
by
in the
apple
big pie
pies and
raptor.
velociraptors.
Until that sad night. I remember it as if it were yesterday. I was going to a dance party with my brand new white
Oh,
suit.
no.
When I saw him, it was already too late. I already had 3 apple pies all over me. I tried all kinds of stain removers, but nothing worked. But one day I will have my revenge. Sweet, sweet revenge.
whatever you say, Bob.
He's like,
Calm
okay, I
down.
didn't ask for your life story here. Okay, so your friends told me you can lend me the chest key.
Your friends told me you could lend me the chest key you have.
There must be a misunderstanding. We are not allowed to give our keys to anyone.
I'm pretty sure they...
Misunderstanding.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, I have an idea.
I have other matters to attend to.
Goodbye, and stay vigilant.
Alright, let me go down over here. Grab the soap.
I only have to wait until someone walks over it.
Alright, so let me go talk to him. He says they fall into it if he waxes the ramp.
Hello.
What's up, Dan?
Hey, look,
Hey, look! It's the big pie raptor.
Where? Where?
It's hiding inside the crypt. I just saw it.
At last! You are cornered, you filthy apple pie carrying animal. Wait a minute. I've already been through this a couple of times. Walrus probably told you to tell me so that he can laugh at my disappointed face. I will not fall for that again.
No, I'm serious.
But I just saw it.
Oh, yeah? Do you have a photo, footprints, a piece of pie, or something else to prove it?
No, not really.
Darn it.
Then tell Walrus I'll not fall for that this time.
Dadgummit.
The big...
Oh, yeah? Sorry, I can...
Ah,
I have a...
Goodbye.
darn it. Okay. I'll find some sort of evidence. So let me go back to, wait, not town center, to the town alley, and I'm gonna give him a bone.
I can't use the bone there.
Really? Okay.
That darn...
Okay.
Or shoot... I'm almost positive that this door... I discarded it.
Okay, what if I use the cane on that? There we go. And glue solvent?
The idea is good, but this won't fit very...
Okay. Oh, an iron rod.
Presto! It fits perfectly.
There we go. Okay.
Ha! In your face, dog. Are you barking? Sorry, I can't hear you.
Oh my god.
Victory is so sweet. Now that I think about it, why did I want to come here in the first place?
So we can find stuff, that's why. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end this episode right here, and I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll continue my Spooktober screams on Wednesday, or not Wednesday, I'm sorry, on the weekends. But I will say on Thursday, we'll have a very nice surprise for you regarding Century Age of Ashes. So please be sure to tune in on Thursday evening. With that, guys, have a wonderful day, and bye-bye.